It's 10 a.m. here in Harare, Zimbabwe's capital. Welcome to ZTN News Blitz, our top stories. Climate change has not spared Zimbabwe, World Bank. Now, is Zimbabwe finding any takers at Davos? Boys will be boys. KFC apologizes for sexist advert. And in sports, Zimbabwe Warriors face Ghana and World Cup qualifiers. Climate change has played a major part in Zimbabwe's poverty levels. According to the World Food Programme, nearly 8 million people are facing starvation this year. Presenting the 2017 Poverty, Income, Consumption and Expenditure Survey report in Harare yesterday, World Bank senior economist Rob Swinkle say the country must urgently tackle climate change.
You know, how do you address climate change is a big challenge. The rains have become more and more unreliable. So how do you respond to that in terms of different types of crops, different types of irrigation that makes it affordable to make more production more reliable, and as I said, focusing on better connecting these farmers to markets.
Zimbabwe's Finance Minister Professor Mthuli Ncube says he has discussed investment opportunities for capital injection from Switzerland and South Africa at the ongoing World Economic Forum in Davos, Switzerland. Professor Ncube, who has already met with the Swiss State Minister for Finance, Daniela Stoffel, said he has also managed to discuss ways to increase investment by Swiss companies into Zimbabwe, re-engagement and debt arrears clearance, as well as progress on economic reforms in Zimbabwe. After engagements with David Beasley, the Executive Director of the World Food Programme, which has been supporting Zimbabwe with food supply, the Treasury Chief highlighted that the country's food security remains key. Professor Ncube also met South Africa's former Deputy Minister of Finance, Mcebisi Jonas, who is now chairman of giant telecoms firm MTN, to discuss investment opportunities in Zimbabwe. KFC has apologized for an advert in Australia that shows two young boys staring there with their jaws dropping as a woman adjusts her breasts. The apology was issued after a campaign by an Australian group against the objectification of women. The 15-second advert shown on television and on the fast food chain's YouTube channel features a young woman in a low-cut top checking her reflection in a tinted window of a parked car, not realizing the vehicle was occupied. As she adjusts her breast, the window lowers to show the boy staring open-mouthed. KFC released a statement on Tuesday apologizing for the commercial, saying the intention was not to stereotype women and young boys. Zimbabwean stand-up comedian Lenmo Manyenyeka, popularly known as Long John, is on cloud nine after meeting one of comedy kings, Steve Harvey. The comedian, who has been making waves regionally, has been aiming for the global platform, and his dreams seem to have come true. In his statement on Twitter, he said, "Ladies and gentlemen, dreams do come true. Today, this village boy got to meet one of the original kings of comedy." Now, in sports news, Zimbabwe have been drawn against African football powerhouses Ghana in a tough Group G of the Qatar FIFA 2022 World Cup qualifiers. The group includes neighbors South Africa, who have previously played at the World Cup finals, and Ethiopia is also in the same group. One team will progress to the next stage of the qualifying phases, and Ghana is the biggest threat to Zimbabwe's chances. West Africans have qualified at 3 of the previous 4 World Cup finals and will be determined to qualify yet again. In cricket news, Zimbabwe is hoping for better fortunes in Day 4 of the cricket test series against Sri Lanka at Harare Sports Club after an unconvincing display yesterday. At the end of Day 3, Sri Lanka had the advantage. The visitors had scored 295 for the loss of 4, with 6 wickets to spare in response to Zimbabwe's 358 target set in the hosts' first innings. That's all we had on ZTN News Blitz this hour. Join us again at 1 p.m. For more news, you can visit our website ztn.co.zw and other social media platforms. Thank you for watching.